Chapter 13, 12:51 a.m. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the Minister's doubts is now in bed, coughing, and I need to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. Still tapping away at her Prime Minister smut.
My darling angel, oh, just listen to that cough. You naughty thing. Did you leave your nice warm bed to go out into the night to play? A daughter after my own heart. But I must confess, I didn't even notice you were gone. Cheers.
I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter.
But that's no reason to go out this late at night.
But my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that.
But look at what it brought you. Your fever is worse now than ever. Here's to the feverish passion of my darling angel. Cheers.
Mama?
Yes, darling?
Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight.
Not tonight, Amelie.
Wow.
I hate you!
Looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm still relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development, too. Amelie wants to call her father. Now, if I can just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. So we gotta get her to use the telephone. How do we do that? Whoop! Well, that was easy.
The phone!
We'll be having none of that. Amelie, I told you couldn't call him tonight.
Why not?
Listen to me, Amelie. Your father is about to make a big mistake. I want him to reconsider.
What do you know about it, Mama? He's the one who's the Justice Minister, you know. All you do is write weird novels.
You're too young to understand erotica! What do you mean, weird? How dare you disparage my romantic expressions? Now you've really made me angry. You really have. How do you expect me to forgive such an insult?
Wow.
I hate you!
Kink-shamed and thus punished.
There. I'll be keeping my eye on you now so you won't do anything else mischievous, like calling your father.
I think I went for the middle ground between mischievous and mischievous, like the two pronunciations of that word.
I hate you!
I can hear you, you know.
Whew, what a pair, my other name. I don't know what this family's issues are, but I do know I have to do something about this lady so Amelie can call. Alright, we can open the wastebasket. I assume we'd just pop it up. We can turn on the lamp. Oh, rat. We got a rat in there. We can hoist. Or no, we can't hoist. It is a hoist for the chandelier. Turn that latch. Examine a dictionary. The lady's dictionary. Wasn't this on her desk before? Poor thing, destined to never be returned to the bookshelves. Even though it's on a bookshelf already. Let's let the rat go. Whoop! Oh, he's hanging in there. Good job, buddy. Am I missing something? Look at him hang.
Well, well. Having a good time, are we, little rodent?
No! No!
Sweet dreams! Oh, oh, oh! Did you fancy the vintage, my whiskered friend? Cheers.
That's so mean of her! I think we found the villain of the story. That was just a good little rat guy, and now he's just there. I think he's fine, but he's kind of dazed. She's more powerful than I thought. Looks like she tipped the wall candelabra to one side, too. The angle of those candles. Get the feeling I've seen something very similar to that quite recently. So we're gonna have to make a streamer pop up over here somewhere to make a path for fire? Anyway. Oh, poor rat buddy, I'm so sorry. Oh.
Oh heavens, a blackout at a critical time like this? Of course, dim lights suit my story of love very well, but I myself am not very fond of the dark. This chandelier just narrowly missed the back of my head. I love the thrill of romance, but I don't need these kinds of thrills, thank you.
Oof. Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Cheers. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Look at her crank!
Ah, what a wonderful atmosphere.
My other name.
Perfect for a clandestine meeting in the dusky twilight.
I don't exactly know how the situation came about, but I think I owe the rat an apology. The rat seems to be unconscious, but now that the room has changed into this, maybe I can use it somehow. What we got? We can burn brighter. Can we reach this? We can.
What a naughty chandelier!
That's my other name. Crank it! Yeah, 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 yeah! Headbanging. Can't trick it onto anything of hers. So let's get this Buddy? You good? I'm sure he's fine. We can turn off her lamp. Better not put out the lamp right now. It'll only pour oil on the flames of anger in this lady's heart. If I want to give Amelie a chance to use the telephone, I have to think of a way to keep her mother out of the way. Alright, so what if I burned brighter? And then lowered the chandelier? No, that didn't do anything.
That was close.
So Rat can't be knocked down anymore, it seems. Unless he comes to later. I can't reach the windmill over there. So what else do I have available? Turn the valve still. So that was just to get the rat off of it. I can make the wall clock chime. Swing the pendulum harder. Light that. Not really much going on there.
Oh goodness, look at the time. As I bask in my tale of love, time has been moving on at the speed of light.
That's it, huh? So even though she's immersed in love, she can still hear this, huh? This won't buy enough time for her daughter to make a phone call. Must be something else I can distract her with. And now that she's returned to her typing, there's no new dialogue for this, right? Yeah. If I did this, could I trick it all afterwards?
Oh goodness, look at the time.
No, that didn't do anything. Alright, can't close this back up, unfortunately. Still can't reach anything over there. do here? What else do I got available? Open the waste paper basket. Yep, still nothing there. Can light the lighter. Doesn't do much of anything, unfortunately. Okay, that does nothing. If I turn the crank, she steps away for a bit, but then I can't move while she's cranking it back up. Not entirely sure what they want me to do. Do I turn the valve again? Yeah, I turned the valve. Yeah. Yeah. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That'll get me through this. So, no tricking available at all whatsoever. She cranks it. Do I have to stop time when she's on her way back? Can I even do that? I can. Oh! Whoa! Ho! Very good. Such insolence. Almost got her there, but she's got the moves. Can I do this now? No. Nope, that didn't do anything. Alright. I'm thinking maybe I have to turn the crank. Have her almost get hit by it. But also burn brighter? I don't know. What did Sissel have to say? This lady is surprisingly quick. She dodged that thing like a pro. Guess I better get serious here. Okay, so burning brighter doesn't seem to affect the falling of it or her reaction to it. So that's something. Twice she managed to dodge like that. Who knew she was a dodging champion? Starting to get annoyed. Let me try that again. I'll get her this time. I'm sure you will. Okay, missed her that time. But we'll get her. We'll get her. And now. No, I did the wrong thing. Now. Do I have to get it right when she's directly underneath it? What you gotta say, Sissel? Nothing. Go! Okay. One last time. I'm mistiming my things, and if this doesn't work, then I'm out of ideas. Oh, there we go. Caught her directly in the middle.
Amelie! Amelie, help me!
No. Mama! I'm sorry, Mama. I'm too dizzy. I can't get up. I'm afraid I can't help you right now. Oh, no. Woe is me.
Ha ha ha! Here's to the weakness of my darling angel. Cheers!
A chandelier's on there tighter than her wedding band. She won't be able to escape on her own. Alright, well, we can't make that burn brighter. If I recall, the novelist said she didn't like the dark. I don't want her thrashing around any more than she is already. Better not put out this lamp right now. What can I do, though? I couldn't reach the chandelier, could I? No. Oh! Bring her up!
Help! 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 What? What is going on here? Amelie, look! Do you see this? Help me, please!
I'm sorry, I'm too sick. I can't get out of bed. My head is spinning. So I guess you'll just have to stay up there spinning too.
Now do I burn brighter?
Ah!
Oh, the rat! The rat! Poor little rat friend. No! Man, everyone's just dangling today. All right, now we go. Whoop. Poor little rat. I feel bad for him. Not for the lady, but for the rat.
Mama!
What in the world is going on here? Oh, I've chilled out now. I have a nice little friend to talk to up here.
Oh, goody. Excuse me a minute while I call Papa, okay, Mama? It'll only be a minute.
Ah! Don't you dare, Amelie! I won't have it!
Yeah, anyway.
Hello, Papa?
Amelie! Is that you?
Of course it is, silly. What did you think?
But I heard they said you were... Oh. No, never mind. It's nothing.
Silly old Papa. Happy birthday, Papa.
Birthday? Oh, right. It was my birthday today, wasn't it?
I'm sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight.
So, question. Was his birthday, like, because it's past midnight, was it the previous day and it's the night of that day? Or is, now that it's rolled over to the next day, it's today? I ask because he died last night. So if that was his birthday and his death day, that'd be pretty ironic, unfortunately.
Sorry we couldn't celebrate tonight. Thanks to mean old Mama.
Oh, you mean old mama? I mean your mother. What is she up to right now?
Well, she's certainly up, all right. My stubborn mother is kind of tied up at the moment.
Get me down!
She needs to be taught a lesson for causing us so much trouble.
No, Amelie. I'm the one who is wrong.
Huh?
Could you tell your mother I'm sorry?
What do you have to be sorry about?
I was just about to make a terrible mistake. But it's all right now.
That... I don't think I like that portrait.
Oh, okay.
You're still young. There's a lot I can't tell you right now. The job of Justice Minister is very complicated, you see.
Okay.
But just remember, you're always the most important thing to your mother and me. Did you do something naughty to your mother? If you did, I want you to apologize.
I don't think I did anything. But okay, I'll apologize.
That's a good girl.
Okay, Papa, have a good night. I love you.
Love you too, Amelie. Good night, sweetheart.
Yay! Wait, how'd she get all the way over there?
Mama? I'm sorry.
My goodness, why the sudden change?
I guess I was wrong about you. I didn't understand.
Oh, Amelie.
I thought all you ever did was write these weird novels.
That makes me a little sad.
Papa said the job of Justice Minister was complicated.
Yes, your father's job is very, very complicated and difficult. That's why I couldn't talk to you about most of it. But you're right. I shouldn't treat you like such a little girl anymore. You're growing up after all.
And I promise to stop calling your novels weird and try actually reading them.
What? Oh, maybe you'd better wait until you're a little older for that.
Oh, okay.
There's some weird words in there that I don't want you repeating out loud. So, Amelie, if you're feeling a little more charitable towards your old mama, do you think you could let me down now?
You know, I would love to do that, but I'm just feeling too dizzy and sick right now. Ugh.
Tonight, on this holiest of nights, my deadline, it looks like the only thing pressing on me will be this chandelier. Here's to Papa and Mama's darling angel. Cheers! Get me down, please.
All of a sudden, everybody's getting along again. Such an abrupt change. Upright is what I was going to say. I can't understand it. Is this what family is all about? In any case, the situation has changed dramatically now. I just hope the mysteries of me can be cleared up as quickly as the furrows on the minister's brow. I don't know where Camilla is, but at least now the Justice Minister's doubts are dispelled. I think I'll go back to his office where everybody is waiting for the prison van. The minister's family now has their smiles and harmony back, but Camilla is still in the hands of the kidnappers. I decided to go back to the Justice Minister's office. I feel like there was supposed to be a chapter break there, but there wasn't one because it would have been an incredibly short chapter otherwise. That is to say, had I not messed around and already knew the answer to that puzzle in the room of Amelie, then I could have finished it a lot quicker, but I didn't, so oops. Surprisingly, the minister's brow is still just as furrowed as ever, quite unlike a father who has just learned his daughter is safe. He seems to still be in the depths of despair. The atmosphere in this room is very different now. It seems to have an air of unfocused anxiety. I get the feeling something big is going to happen.
I just found out that my daughter is safe. I'd like to express my gratitude. Thank you. Thank you for my daughter's sake and for mine.
Hoo! No need to thank us, Mr. Minister. It was nothing, quite literally. What did he do? But one question. I can't help but notice your daughter is safe. And yet you still look unhappy. How about a little smile for us? Of course, there is still the matter of the other kidnapping victim. But is that really the only thing that troubles you, Mr. Minister?
Please let me think in peace until the prison van arrives.
Hey, Jowd, what's going on in here? Hi, you, what's going on in here? Hello, Justice Minister. How about you finally admit I do exist?
That thank you I expressed, that was meant for you.
Oh.
You're a ghost, aren't you? And you have the power to control and manipulate people, don't you?
No, I don't have that kind of power. I can't control you.
We've actually known, you know, for quite a while now, but I had no idea that they were the powers of the dead, of ghosts.
No, none about what?
We knew about the existence of somebody who could control others, a manipulator.
What's this?
That's why your execution order caused me so much anguish, Detective Jowd.
Mr. Minister, why don't you just tell us everything you know?
Yes, I suppose I should. You need to hear it all about the huge mistake this foolish man made. There's some cases in this country right now that are under a top-secret investigation. Of course, you wouldn't have known about them, Detective Jowd.
Right, they don't share too much top-secret information with the inmates in prison.
There are 3 prisoners, including you, in the special prison you just escaped from. All 3 cases have certain points in common.
They do they? Tell us more.
The rock singer who leaked national secrets in his lyrics during a TV broadcast. The curry-loving fellow who took the chief commissioner hostage at the Metro Police Department. Neither of these men had a motive for their crime, and both of their crimes were impossible.
Impossible?
The curry lover had no way of knowing how to infiltrate the commissioner's office, and the rock singer had no way of knowing the national secrets he leaked. Special investigation units submitted an investigative report to be on them. They concluded that these men's criminal acts were not of their own volition.
But how could that be?
The theory the unit came up with was the existence of a manipulator.
A manipulator, huh?
That's when the special prison was established as a facility to research that theory. Some unknown power has been at work. These past several years, Inspector Campanella has been studying these cases.
He has he?
Manipulating somebody into committing a criminal act. According to the inspector, the first case of its kind was a locked room murder involving our nation's best detective.
You trying to say I was manipulated somehow into shooting Alma? I appreciate the theory, but unfortunately, I don't recall being controlled by anybody. It's just not possible to manipulate another's behavior like that. My powers certainly don't work on living creatures.
That's what I thought when I first heard the theory too. However, I was seriously mistaken and it proved to be a big mistake.
What? You mentioned a mistake. Could you tell us about it?
I suppose everybody here has the right to know. Alright, fine. I'll speak out loud so that Inspector Cabanela can hear this too. What? There's something I'd like the two of you to hear. It's about a mistake I made. Inspector Cabanela, when you first made that report about a manipulator, I'm afraid I didn't believe it at all. Impossible, I thought.
Perfectly understandable, Mr. Minister.
But I was wrong. That kind of power does exist. And I learned the truth of that firsthand.
What's this?
A month ago, I signed the order to carry out Detective Zhao's execution. However, that act wasn't of my own volition. I was being controlled.
What? You never told me about this, Mr. Minister.
Oh. What's going on? This document. What am I doing? No, I mustn't sign it.
All across the paper, just massive scribbles.
Wait! Don't deliver that document!
Sir! Here I go! Delivering the document, sir!
That's when it started. That's when all of my fear, despair, and suffering began. At the time, it didn't even cross my mind that I had been manipulated, and my memory of the event was only hazy at best.
So the memory of being manipulated doesn't clearly remain, huh?
Signing execution orders is part of a justice minister's job. At the time, I just thought my psyche was rebelling against the task. But the next day it dawned on me. I remembered Inspector Cabanela's report on the existence of a manipulator. As a minister of justice, I couldn't admit to what had happened to me. I only signed the execution order because I was being controlled. If something like that got out, this nation's judicial system would crumble. Besides, I had no evidence to present that I had actually been controlled. So in the end, I couldn't admit to anybody what had happened.
I suppose, but it sounds a bit like an excuse. You should have at least told us, Mr. Minister.
Yes, I know, I should have. I was running away from the problem. And then my wife found out I was worried about something.
Well, if you go around with an expression like that, I guess it's bound to happen.
I explained it to her, and she was dead set against the way I was handling it.
Oh! If you don't withdraw that order and tell everyone the truth immediately, I'm moving out!
Well, I mean, she had a point.
And then with the kidnapping tonight, with it thrust under my nose like that, I could no longer deny my mistake. This manipulator comes upon us from somewhere unseen. That's why I've been keeping my distance from everybody.
So that's why you've been telling people to stay back.
So there's some...
Oh, sorry, I thought that was the Justice Minister. So there's somebody else besides me with the powers of the dead. I'm fine with that. After all, I already knew about a certain desk lamp. What I'm not fine with is the fact that person can control and manipulate living creatures. That's certainly not something I can do. Apparently, different ghosts get different ghost tricks.
But I never imagined that tonight I would find out where this kind of power comes from.
Where it comes from.
Inspector Cabanela, this manipulator is a ghost, a departed spirit. A spirit. As a matter of fact, there's a ghost talking to us right now.
What did you say? Zhao, don't tell me you can hear this ghost too!
I'd say the only person who can't hear him is you.
Spirit? Ghost? Gods in heaven. Excuse me, Mr. Minister, I suddenly have some urgent business to attend to. I recommend you think long and hard before making your final decision, sir.
Inspector!
Oh, there she is. She's not dead yet.
This is Lynn. I'm at the park.
We've been waiting to hear from you. Have you found the evidence?
Well, the situation here is it's kind of difficult to explain. Sissel, if you're there, come to the park immediately.
Looks like your help is needed, Sissel.
Yeah, I guess so, huh? Alright, folks. Be seeing you later. To the park. Lynn calls and I oblige. I take off towards Timsick Park, the place where clearly something big is taking place. The manipulator. A person whose very existence sheds new light on everything. Detective Jowd's crime, the execution orders, and even my own death. Could it be? Could Lynn have been manipulated into shooting me? I didn't even consider that part. Oh, rather, I didn't remember that part.